Hello friends, welcome to Programming Guru again, and in this tutorial I'll be teaching you about the user input, how you can take user inputs and make it useful in your programs. Now let's get started with it. And what is user input? Okay, basically user input is a system by which you can create, okay, you can let the user of the program, okay, the program that you make, the user can enter the value, the specific value as they want. Okay, so I have already created a project over here, and if you don't know how to create a project, you okay prefer or look into my previous tutorials. There I have shown how to create a project. So before we begin with the okay for writing up the program, we first have to import something, that is importing java dot utility scanner class. Okay, yeah, import java dot utility util dot star semicolon. Now as you can see my codes, okay, first I have done is I have imported the java dot utility dot star. Okay, dot star means whatever it is there inside the utility library, I am importing everything. Okay, and I actually I'm not going to use other functions, I will just be using the scanner class. Okay, so here we just have to declare variables. Okay, int. So as we are going to work out with the that one, oh okay, I'm sorry, we have to declare this public static void main. Okay, so as you know we have to write the main program. Okay, so that we can run the program. And now with here we'll be declaring some variables, int a comma b comma and then c. Let's declare one more variable, that is d. I hope you understood up to this. Now after that we have to create a scanner variable, scanner. Scanner, so you can give any input, okay, any whatever you want to give the name of your scanner variable. Okay, so it depend upon you, whatever name you are comfortable with. So for me I will be giving input. Okay, input equals to new scanner. Here we will be writing system dot in. So what does it mean, system? So now see, as you can see, scanner input and then new scanner, this lets you, okay, means you are creating a scanner in, okay, you are creating a user input over here, and the name of your user input variable is input. Okay, as you can see, this input, this is the name. Okay, in the next time whenever we use the user input function, we have to call it by using the input. Okay, this input variable name will help you to put the user input. And system.in, what does it mean? What it actually does is it is to take inputs from the keyboard. Okay, system.in, basically you can say that it is a keyboard. So now let's get started with some okay other things. Now let's print a message on the screen as well as system.out.println enter. Okay, enter the first number. Clear? Now we'll just close this. statement. Now we'll write now see, as first in the first it will be printed this. So let's just don't give this L, okay, we let's just cut ln and we let's write this print only. Now I want the input, whatever the first input it will be, okay, it will go inside A. So what I will do is very simple, just you have to call the scanner variable now, nput input, okay, dot next integer, then close the parenthesis and with the semicolon, okay. Now see, as you can see, our this statement is ready right now. So what does this scanner does, okay, basically now see the as value, okay, A has a value of input dot next int. So what basically it means, it means that it is going to take some user input, okay. After this a separate memory will be allocated for the user input. So here in this line will, okay, take the user input, no actually this line, and it will initialize that value, okay, that value as the value of A, okay. So whatever the user will enter, it will directly go inside your this A variable. Suppose the user has entered 10, then A's value will be 10. If the user enters 20, the, okay, A's value will also be 20. Now see, let's make this program little bit, it's already done only, okay. Let's just print it over here like system. Okay, I just don't want to write again and again, so I will just copy up the code. Okay, let's modify this. Entered. Now see here, what I am doing is I am just printing the value that the user enters. Okay, now let's just run it. Hopefully it will not show any error right now, because so as you can see this on the line numbers, okay, if you have any kind of red mark, so at the time you just think that, okay, you are going to have some problem over there. Now as let me show you here over this. Now as you can see, this enter the first number, okay. So it is asking me to enter a number, so what I will do, I will just enter 100, okay. Now see, as you can see the green color, now it will give me the output as C. EU entered, okay. Okay, let's, yups, the mistake is over here, I just have to modify this. Okay, let me decrease the font size, let me change the views to lens. Okay, now I just have to run it again, kind of like this, okay. Now here, see here, enter the first num, just click it and I will enter 100, okay, and I will just do is press enter. Now see, the output is you entered this, okay, means you have entered 100. Now see, as we have successfully, okay, made the scanner variable, okay, and we have also successfully initialized it. So let's make it little bit complicated, okay. Complicated, it's I as you know that my tutorials are not much complicated, okay, and it's very simple. I hope you understand only. Now okay, just to make it little bit complicated and just to make it little bit clear, let's just make a program. Well, okay, on this only we'll just modify and we'll make the program into a kind of calculator which will plus it, okay. So actually already I have done one, so what I will do is I will just copy up the same thing here, okay, because I don't want to write a bunch of codes again and again, okay. And let's write second, okay, enter the second number and just change the B A into B. Okay, now as you can see, my A will hold a value, my B will hold the same value again, okay. Simultaneously You can also declare in this way so many other type of okay variables again and again, but some of the foolish foolish what the foolish peoples what they used to do, they just go on writing again and again. Okay, so my advice is you just copy up the codes, okay, and save your time, because time is very precious, and I hope you should not waste any your time so in doing other okay most enjoyable activities. So now okay, as our a and b has got okay, now as you can see a and b will be given a value by the user. So in order to plus it, what I will do is I will call the variable c and I will put it okay, where initialize it with the addition of a and b. Clear? Now see, our calculation is done. Now what we just have to do is we have to print it, print the value or the answers. Okay, now see what I will do is I will on this only I will modify it just. Now here what you just have to do is you have to write the answer is equals to okay, and then plus c. Now you also might be having a confusion in your mind that oh, why our sir is writing plus sign over here. Okay, so actually basically we are writing this plus sign in order to add this string with our variables value. Okay, means what it will do is it will print whatever it is there okay, as same as it is. Also it will print with this the c variable, okay, variable c, and variable c which is holding the value of a plus b. Clear? I hope you understood very nicely, and don't forget to again close up this. Okay, let me just make it little bit clear. Okay, and don't forget to close up the curly braces again, because if you don't close the curly braces you will okay get the error again. I hope you understood everyone. Now let's just run our program and see what is the output over that. As our program is console is running right now, you can see enter the first number. I will do is enter 100. Now 120. Okay, now see what is the output. The output is 220. Okay, so our program is completed right now, as we got the answer. See, answer is 220 because it is plusing 100 with your 120. Okay guys, I hope that you like my video, okay, and my videos helped you in learning about how to take the user input okay from the user and play around with the chords, and you will be mastered on the chords. Okay, and basically if I give a good advice is that if you want to really learn programming, this is very interesting to do. Okay, if you make it your career, it is very good. Okay, it is just very good, it is very interesting. I hope everyone should make programming as their career, as okay, because this is very interesting. You can do so many other type of things, and basically I think doing computer software engineering is the best way. Okay, because see, in terms of your other engineering for doing up your projects and all, you need so many type of okay materials. Okay, means hardware materials, which is very costly. Means your project needs a handy tools and so many other type of things. Okay, uh, and but in terms of your software engineering, okay, you just don't need anything. You just need your mind, brain. And you just have to have a system. Okay, nowadays so many other facilities are also there, like Android system by which you can get started with programming. I hope I have also given some videos over your getting started with your Android device. Okay, and in the future also I'll be making some other programs also. Okay, and as per okay the videos I made this program because I got a request from one of my viewer. Okay, And okay, I hope you like my video, and thank you very much. Thanks for watching. If you like it, like, give a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.